everybody, welcome back. I think I found the perfect handyman tool or maintenance guy tool or assembler tool. I really don't know what to call it because there's so many options, but whatever it is, I think I found it. This is the Bosch flexiclick. It's an interesting tool, and the reason why is because it runs off 12 volts, and as you can see where the chuck typically connects, well, there's nothing there right now, which means they have a lot of attachments and a lot of different variations that you can use that's going to get you into those tight spaces or otherwise inaccessible spaces that you may be taking, 2, 3 different, 4 different tools for, where as this you can take this all in one small package, you can get the work done. Now, some of the things that you really should know about this tool is that it packs a punch. It has 300 inch-pounds of torque, and it goes at 1750 RPMs. And that pairs up really nicely with a brushless motor. Something to consider is that it also features clutch around the top, so you can set your actual driving power going into a material, which if you have this type of drill, you're going to need to do that. You're probably going to be working on a few delicate things. Something else I'd like to highlight is that this comes with a 12 volt 2 amp hour lithium ion battery, which is pretty standard. You actually get 2 of them with the kit. Not only that, but you do get a nice carrying case. But the cool thing about this tool is that you have a right angle attachment, you have an offset attachment, you have a chuck attachment, which is 3/8, and then you have a screwdriver 1/4 inch attachment that you can use these two, and literally they just, I know flexiclick, that's an interesting name, but they literally do flex. They connect together. You have that. It's kind of funky, but you know what? It's going to work in those situations you may not be able to do at any other point in time. Something else I forgot to mention is that it does have 2 speeds. So you have 1, which that's more of the torque, and 2, that's more of the speed. That's pretty standard for a lot of drills there. So today what we're going to do, we're going to use this mock-up in order to show you how this guy actually works. Now, this opening right here, this is a confined space opening. It's only 8 inches in between the two. So we're going to use this drill. We're going to get inside here. We're actually going to drill a couple screws through, and we're going, we're actually going to attach a 2x4 here as well. Now, if you think about it, when you have to attach a 2x4 to another 2x4, you need a 3-inch screw in order to successfully secure that. With that being said, now that I have drywall in the back of it, I need to get close to this wall to set 2 different screws to actually push them through. So we're going to drill that in, we're going to attach the 2x4, and then I have an 1/8 and an 1/8 hole saw. We're actually going to go into the same board. I'm going to drill a hole through it to see how well and how strong it actually is. And then we're going to drill a hole with a paddle bit. This is a 1-inch paddle bit. It is self-driven, so it's going to make it a little bit easier, but you can see it is longer. Let's see if we can actually fit it in there. I don't have too much hope for this, but we'll give it a shot. And we're going to test the power of this. We're going to see if we can drive a 5-inch timber lock, or this is a SPAX, which a 3/8 inch drive on the end of it. It is a brushless motor. It is a Bosch. It's well engineered. So let's get into it and let's give it a shot. So first up, I'm going to do the right angle drill. I'm going to try and drill with the hole saw. I have it on setting 1. Let's give it a shot. It barely fits. Next up, we have the paddle bit. Okay, so for this one I want to show a unique perspective. So I'm going to use the 90 degree and then I'm going to use the offset. And the reason why is because I want to get it as close as I can to this drywall. Do you see that? And that's going to allow me to drive the screw all the way through and into this 2x4. I'm hoping I'm getting this perspective right. So anyways, I hope it comes out on camera, but this is the plan. So let's go ahead and get it started. Alright, let's try it with the regular 90 with the screwdriver on the end. Okay, so here's something I really want to know. Let's see how close we can actually get it to the corner with the offset. The whole point is that I want it to go straight down. Alright, let's see how close that is. Alright, the hole is at 3/8 of an inch. Alright, 5-inch spack screw. Oh, we lost a bar there, so we lost a third of the battery already. I don't know if you can see that. Focus. There we go. We get it started. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go! Oh! So I didn't think that we were actually going to make the 5-inch spack screw in, but you know what? It actually did it. This little dude actually did the job. I was really surprised with this performance, you know, from the 90-degree angle to drilling the 1 1/8 inch hole into it, you know, to drilling the self-driving paddle, to driving the 3-inch screw in, tagging this other 2x4 on. And the interesting thing is, and I wanted to give it a shot with this, is that I put the right angle on and then I put the offset on. And the reason why I did that, and I wanted to drive the 3-inch in and actually attach another 2x4, is because you lose power with all of the different gears that you put in place. So the more cogs that you put in, the less power that you're getting. The more direct drive, the more power you're going to get. It's kind of hard to quantify this tool just because it is so versatile. That's why I think it's the ultimate handyman tool. You can carry this case, walk into anyone's house. I mean, it's going to do the job, and I don't think you're going to come into a situation that you're going to have too much issue to where you need to get another tool. But I was really impressed with how it actually performed at only 300 inch-pounds of torque with the gearing, you know, everything that's in place with it and the speeds. It did everything I think you would need to do if you were a service company or something like that. It's lightweight. It does come with a belt clip, and it does come with a couple bit attachments too. I just don't have it on this particular drill at this time. So anyways, everyone, I hope you liked the video. If you did, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. We're going to see you in the next one. Take care, everybody.